Hey guys, it is Chef Rochelle and welcome back to RCD. Don't forget to comment, like, and share. Today we're going to prepare a one-sheet pan chicken meal. Very simple, okay guys? So let's get into the ingredients. I have some potatoes here, butter, kale, some seasonings, peppers, onions, some thyme. You actually can use whatever season that you like, okay? Okay, so I've already cleaned our chicken. I'm just going to add some olive oil on top of it just to make sure that those seasonings are sticking very well, okay? And so far as the seasonings, I just did a quick little blend. This is my own savory blend, guys. I will be dropping it soon, and it really is just dried basil, dried thyme, we have some garlic, salt, and smoked paprika in there. Again, you guys can use whatever seasoning that you like. This is just baked chicken, okay? So you can just make sure that you're seasoning on both sides. Very genuinely with your seasoning. All right, so what I have here is another blend that I put together. I like to mix my seasoning, guys. So this is just brown sugar. I use some of Kinder's garlic. I think it's like a garlic blend that I picked up. So I'm just going to put that on top because I want my skin to be very crispy when I cook it on broil, okay? So that's the only reason why I use the brown sugar, just to help with the crispiness and also the flavor as well. So again, you guys can use whatever seasoning that you like, but we do have a special sauce that we're going to put on at the end, okay? Okay, so now we're going to add some fresh parsley. You guys, make sure that you get fresh parsley. Do not get that fake dried parsley, okay? You want to make sure that not that only that your food is flavorful, but you want it to be colorful as well. So right now I'm going to add some peppers. I have purple onions, bell peppers. Hey, just get creative. This is nothing special. This recipe is just how you see me doing it. Just throw those peppers on there, but you want to make sure that it's vibrant. You want to make sure that the plate. That your dish does have some flavor, because it does have some color in it, because it helps with the whole vibe, okay? So just make sure you just sprinkle that all over the chicken. Okay guys, so now we're going to move on to our potatoes. I have some red and white potatoes that I picked up from Aldi as well, and I just put a little olive oil on it, and I'm going to use the same spices that I use for the chicken, our savory blend on it. Just want to make sure that you're putting enough on there with the potatoes. And then we're going to add some fresh parsley to the potatoes as well. Make sure that all the seasoning is on the potatoes before you add it to the chicken, okay? So just put it on the chicken. I already have my oven preheated to 425. This is a very quick meal, guys. You can come home and put this meal on after work. Just put it in the oven. You don't have to worry about anything. It's going to take at least about 25 to 30 minutes, and this dinner will be good, okay? So just want to make sure that you just have everything just but on the sheet pan. And one more thing, guys, make sure that you are using parchment paper. So that's going to help with the chicken not sticking, okay? Doesn't that look amazing? Quick meal. So now I'm just going to add some fresh thyme, rosemary, just to add some extra flavors to this dish. Make sure that you add some butter to the pan, just to help out with that not sticking, and for the flavor. You cannot go wrong without adding butter to a dish, and just a little bit more olive oil. I really want my skin on top of the chicken to be crispy, so that's why I just added the little olive oil. I'm going to pop this in the oven. Okay guys, so our chicken is out the oven, and so that special sauce that I was telling you guys about earlier, let me tell you how I made this. I melted some butter. Y'all, this is Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce with dried basil in it. Doesn't that look amazing, okay? Very quick and simple. You're just going to pour that over the chicken. Y'all, when I tell you this sauce is so good, just a little butter, Polynesian sauce, a little garlic, dried basil, that's about it. So just make sure that you're drizzling that all over the potatoes and chicken. We're going to put that back in the oven as well, okay? Just for about maybe 5 minutes, so that the sauce can stick on the chicken. So now we're going to move over to our sauteed kale, guys. Very simple. Just take some kale, a bunch of kale, chop it up. We're going to add some peppers, onions, just some of the vegetables that was left over from that, a little pinch of salt and pepper. And you're going to let this just cook for maybe about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes, just until the kale is softened just a little bit. Alright, so your kale should be looking like this. We're going to add it to the chicken. You just want to make sure it just has that bright, vibrant color to it. And you don't want to overcook this as well, because you still want your kale to be flavorful. Alright guys, this is the final touches to our dinner. As you can see, it is vibrant, it looks amazing and delicious. I really hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. I will see you guys next week on my channel where good food changes the mood.